So I shall ask Marsha if she'll speak now, if that's all right. Thanks for being here, and let it go.
I've lost my voice, so you have to bear with me today. But hello everyone, I'm really pleased to be here, and I just want to extend thanks to the World Transformed for actually putting on this event. This is pretty much the only event for disabled people. Unfortunately, in the conference or on the conference hall or conference floor, there isn't much for disabled people. So I'm really thrilled to actually be here. So when we were first talked about, the event that was going to happen today, it was really about what the left should and could be doing. But I think before we can think about that, we pretty much have to look at the state of affairs for disabled people now. And I'm certain most people in this room would actually agree that what's happened for disabled people is nothing more or nothing short of what is a hostile environment that has been created by this Tory government, who have been hell-bent on demonising disabled people for the last 8 years, and that is just reflected through the policies and the decisions and the choices that they have taken, believing that the disabled people's voices can't be heard, and they have done that through suppressing our voices, but also through dismantling the welfare state, also through cuts to local government and to services locally, dismantling the voluntary sector and disabled people's led organisations. Make no mistake, that's all been part of their long-term plan and their strategy. There's no question about that, and that is austerity, and that's what it has done, which is why I'm so thrilled that we are having the conversation today. If we think about it, just 2 years ago, when the UN committee, and I am not going to use the full title, I'm going to use the Committee for the Rights of Disabled People, because I believe that is the terminology that should be used. And when they said that the Tory government's policies systematically violated the rights of disabled people, and when their chair said that it was a human catastrophe, that is no joke. And I said it at a fringe earlier today. This government should be ashamed, but they are not ashamed. And I will say this, I blame the last Labour leadership for that, because they chose not to be the voice for the voiceless.
I
will come to that, but they chose not to be the voice for the voiceless. And that is why I sit here and say I will do my very best to be your voice, because I believe our voice needs to still be heard. Remember, 3 years ago, the Labour leadership voted against preventing cuts to social security for disabled people. It's shocking that that happened, but believe me, I was there, it did happen. But I know under the leadership of Jeremy and John, we have supporters and we have those voices that will keep that flame alive for us and ensure that we will build a society and build a Britain that genuinely is for the many and not for the few. And that is so fundamental. And you all know that you have the support of Jeremy and John. I know we have the support of Jeremy and John in all that we do. But if we think about some of the issues that have taken place and some of the cuts that have taken place, it has taken high court rulings for the government to actually stop what they are doing. There was the PIP legal judgment that said that the government's policies were blatantly discriminating against disabled people. It was the brave people that took the government again to court for universal credit and the removal of the severe disability premium. This is essential financial support to ensure that we can all live independently. But it was the High Court that had to say no. And it wasn't Labour and opposition that allowed this, because had they have been affected back then, we wouldn't be in the mess that we are in today. Already this year, the government are having to undertake 5 reviews because of their hostile environment policies, which is outrageous, and you all know that it is outrageous. But there is a light at the end of that tunnel, because Labour in government will ensure that we incorporate the UN Conventions for Persons with a Disability into domestic legislation, so that we can travel and use public transport, so that we can access the social security system, so that we can go into work and stay in work. And we have to, and we will aim to try and remove those barriers to discrimination when in work. And that is so important. We have to look at removing the access to work cap, because it's an arbitrary cap and it isn't actually causing or helping anybody. And we all agree that we believe in an inclusive education system, and I know that Richard has done stellar work in this area, because it's important. Because growing up for me, if my mother didn't fight to keep me in mainstream education, she had to take on the local education authority back then. And if she didn't fight to keep me in mainstream education, they would have put me in a special school. And comrades, I can tell you, had she had lost that fight, I know I wouldn't be sat here today. I wouldn't be a member of parliament, and I certainly would not be the shadow minister for disabled people. So I'm very grateful for all that she has done, and I will keep that flame and keep that fight for an inclusive education for all, because it is so important. So one key area as well is about participation, and it's about being able to access voting and being able to take part in elections. Because I believe at the moment I am just one of 6 defining disabled people in Parliament. That is not enough. I am there and I am facing so many barriers, but I will face those barriers, friends, because I want to ensure anybody, any of you, anyone that wants to come into politics, come into Parliament behind me, won't have to endure those barriers. And we need more socialists in the Labour movement, but also in Parliament, because the Parliamentary Labour Party, there are only a few of us, and we need more. So opening up politics to people and actually opening up access to elected office for people is so crucial, and it's so important. All of the democratic parts of the Labour Party need to be open and need to be more inclusive. But I know I kind of went off a bit there and moved away from the hostile environment stuff. But what I just want to kind of finish on ultimately is, you know what, Labour was the only party in the general election last year to produce a manifesto with and for disabled people. Nothing about you, without you. And it's my job to continue to build on that, to ensure that social security isn't just seen as some form of, this benefits thing. Social security system is a safety net. It is there for those who need it, and it is there for us all in our times of need. The social security system should also be viewed in the same light as the National Health Service. That is how important it is, and that is how fundamental it is to ensure that people can live independently. The next Labour government will scrap all of the assessments for the work capability and also for personal independence payment. You know that Labour government will also be scrapping the punitive sanctions regimes, because they do not work, and frankly, they should have never been introduced for disabled people in the first place, and that's the fact. But for my final thing.
Make it your final one.
It will be my final one. But what I will say, next month is going to be the 10th anniversary since the introduction of ESA and the Work Capability Assessment. And yes, I know it was a Labour government. It was the new Labour government that introduced it. But believe me, after the election of the coalition government, they made the Work Capability Assessment even worse. And we do know it has caused pain, misery, and in many cases, death and suicide. And believe me, I again will be fighting to ensure that we right that wrong and right those injustices that have taken place for the disabled people. Solidarity to you all, and thank you once again for having me.
Thank you. I just want to say one thing to Marsha before she goes.